Okay, we had a small malfunction or Reno. My computer actually blue screened to death, which is always nice. Um, but yeah, as I was saying around now, yeah. Um, cool. Yeah. So heroes like Ancient Apparition and Jakiro, support heroes, they don't really need as much. They don't really need as much farm. Networth. They don't really need as much farm as a carry hero does to be able to be effective, and they will never be as effective as a carry hero is when the carry hero has farm. Oh yeah, here we're right here. I remember now. So yeah, the support heroes, all they need to do. I need to get back in the rhythm here. Support heroes, all they need to do is press R, and they can really be effective. Whereas if you press R, right, you might just die before you're able to really be effective. You know, they might just be able to kill you or silence you or stun you. So when there are little skirmishes like that, or even like this fight about to happen down here, it almost doesn't behoove you to go down to this fight because your contribution is not really going to be that significant, and you got a very high likelihood of just dying. Whereas if you farm, then you might be able to get in a position where you can like really do a lot. So yeah. So I see you're coming to this fight, and again, like I said, like what are you gonna be able to do in this fight? You know? Like if you press R right now, yeah, I think you needed to press it a little earlier there. That's okay. No problem. It wasn't a bad fight, and you did get some experience and everything for being there. But again, you probably would have been better off just like farming a wave. You could have probably taken this tower in that time, you know? And that's like way more valuable for you. My dog's sitting on my headphone cable, so I gotta deal with that. Smile. So yeah, there's a time coming where we really kind of do the throw here, but I think that the important thing is the farming patterns, right? Like that triangle right there, like there was no reason for you to leave there, right? I know Andy's there, but you're number one farm priority in the game, believe it or not. So you staying there, farming the ancients, farming this camp, that's way more valuable than just getting this one lane of creeps here, right?
If you were a millennial,
You could have gotten these lanes and then come back and taken those, right? I just wouldn't be worried about going to fights, right? Crossing the river. Like this is only going to lead to heartache here. Like you don't even have ult here, so. Like, this is a lot of time that's a little bit wasted for you. Also, you can use your Mask of Madness. I mean, it gives you a lot of attack speed. So, probably gonna complete the tower already. Actually, it's kind of funny now. We go back here. If you had actually popped your Mask of Madness, we would have been able to take the tower before they initiated, and Joe wouldn't have actually gotten killed there. Yeah, that was a little preemptive on the ultimate there. If you had actually popped that, like when we were going high ground, it would have been a little bit better because then it's like, oh, are they going to stay and fight us, or are they going to walk into this ultimate? But like they have a stacked ancient right here. Like you could be taking that, you know. Again, use your Mask of Madness, use your active item. Pop your Mask of Madness. Hit. Oh, we're using it. Look at that.
There
Amazing.
they go.
Very cool. So there's a whole bullshit going on down here, but really we don't have a creep wave, so it's kind of like moot point. So you're going to get it, which is smart. We're memeing in chat. Ignore.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, so it was a little bit aggressive there to go on the tower when we didn't really have any support in place for you, right? Nobody else was really like in position to save you. We probably should have all gone to the tower, but going there by yourself when you are the lowest net worth here on the team, right? You're the easiest to kill. So it's a little brutal. And how the fuck did we throw this game? Well, I guess we have Mitch basically around, they can't really do anything. Arrow. Oh shit. They're so bad. Yeah, so this is actually really unfortunate for me because I got hit with the arrow here. It's like dying. So it's better way a lot of kill. This is another fight where it's like, did you really need to come? I mean, if you had just pressed R there, I think it would have just been way better.
More than dominating, I guess. Less than 4 possible kills.
They should have rather had a chance.
Mitch had used the Grip Vessel on himself, actually. He would have been, fine. Oh wait, he couldn't have it till later. Maybe he should have used it on her and then ran away. Whatever. Yeah, it's brutal. So, yeah. I mean, we kind of threw from here, but I think that the main points that I'm trying to get at are choosing when you come to fights. Like when you're this behind, you could be farming, right? And let's say that you farm up another like 1-2k net worth, right? Suddenly you're like on par with Andy, right? You're like doing pretty good, right? So you farm really quickly. And what you can actually do is if you do what's called orb walking, and that's from like Dota 1. But orb walking, it's when you right click to attack, and then in between that attack and your next attack, you move, right? So you can on some heroes you have to hit S because the end of your attack animation is so long. But you attack, move, then attack again, then move, right? And that will help you be more efficient moving from camp to camp when you farm, right? It's like an extra 10% net worth over the course of a game, but like that can be like really significant, obviously. I remember this. So, I'll watch this. So you actually kill yourself here, just so you know. So he pops Blade Mail, right? Blade Mail means that any damage he takes will be dealt back to you, right? So you are about to do an insane amount of damage to him, right? I don't think I can see it, but basically, you just did. Fuck. One more time. So you got 1700 HP. He's got 2000, right? So here, he ults you. If you just TP, you're fine here, by the way. The first hit, second hit, third hit, fourth hit, yeah. You did about 1200 damage to yourself, right? Yeah, I mean, each beam's 400 damage, yeah. You did a little over 1200 damage to yourself just by pressing R there on his blade mail. So that was kind of funny. If you just TP'd out like you had done before, you would have been fine there. Yeah, not too much more to really discuss this game because it's kind of like really the main issue of this game was just the laning phase going so badly, and then the ability to recover was so limited, right? Really should have rotated to a different lane earlier. Like when you're having that battle lane on carry, you really can't keep going back. And that's an issue that Mitch actually has as well, is the inability to just leave a lane that's over. Like, all you did by going back, like, after the second time, basically, was give the Bloodseeker more and more advantage. And really, that's the kind of call that should be made by a captain or somebody, so maybe Mitchell, but... Don't forget to micro your illusions tomorrow. So yeah, using your
Thanks for playing Dota 2.
using your Mask of Madness to farm is good too. I think it's good to pick up the Mask of Madness. I think that was the right call. Oh, and this is where we gave you the ages. That was a big mistake. I have no idea why we did that. We actually shouldn't have fought this Roche. What we should have done is tried to actually fight these heroes because we just kill them. AA Blast is down and everything, right? So like, why are we trying to take Roche? Like, pretty annoying, actually. We should have had Mitch or me take Aegis again. I was probably like game losing honestly at that point. Anyway, so no big deal. We're still learning, obviously, but when you're playing carry, a lot of things to think about. Thinking about your lane equilibrium, right? How close to the tower you are, getting as many last hits as possible. I mean, again, if we look at last hits, right? We're up there now, but like those early missed last hits, like, really hurt. I mean, Luna should be like top of the last hits, right? So, what are your fantasy points like? See, no fantasy points. I mean, that's basically the issue of this game. All right. Well, anyway, hope you got something from that. not gonna watch out the rest of this game because it sucks. Be fucking through. Smile. But anyway, something to think about, and yeah, hope you learned something, and I'll talk to you later.